Good morning, students. Today we are going to see a new lesson. The name of a lesson is The Adventure of Robin Hood. As you all may know, Robin Hood is a famous hero in English folklore. Okay, now this is actually a play. So there are the different characters. Let us check out the different characters. Sheriff's man, Robin Hood, leader. Other outlaws, Squire Gamwell, three butchers, Robin Hood's father, Sheriff or Nottingham. Okay, now scene 1. Gamwell Hall, Nottingham House. Sheriff's man. Sheriff's man means it is the king, the soldiers of the king. Loudly knocking on the door. In the name of the law, open up now. A huge door creaks open on rusty hinges. That means the door which might not have too much of rust. Okay, when it opens, the sound is something different. And the squire himself come out. Leader doffs his cap. Good day, Squire Gamble. We have come to arrest Robin Hood. He has broken the law and sheriff will have none of it. So, what the leaders did? He dads off. Dads off the cough means take out his cap and as a sign of respect. That we can find in the foreign cultures, mainly in the Britishers. Okay, when they greet one another. So, they take out the hat. Squire, Robin Hood left for his home yesterday. It is 40 miles from here. So what the squire replied? The Robin Hood has already left from here and it is 40 miles away from here. Leader, your nephew cannot hide from us. Not after he broke the law of the land by escaping from gaol. So what the leader replied? Your nephew cannot hide from us. He cannot run away from us, okay, because he had broken the law. Broken the law means he has committed some crimes. So, and he has come out from, he is trying to escape from the jail. For us, the sheriff's man, 40 miles is nothing. Scene 2. Sheriff's man, armed to the teeth, standing in a group near Robin Hood's home. Leader, knock on the door. The door is opened by an old man, Robin Hood's father. Leader, where is Robin Hood? Hand him over to us. We are here to arrest him in the name of His Majesty the King. Now, Sheriff men, what they did? They ran. They were standing in a group. Okay, they went to the Robin Hood's home and they knocked at the door. The door was opened by an old man. And what the leader asked? Where is the Robin Hood? We are here. So hand him over us. Okay, we are here to arrest him in the name of Majesty, the King. Robin's father. He left for Sherwood forest soon after he arrived home. Leader, you cannot fool us. If we find him in your house or ground, we will arrest you as well. They searched the house and the ground, but in the vain. Leader, oh brother, there neither hide nor hair of him is here. Seeking him in the forest is going to be mighty unpleasant. Robin Hood's father, oh yes. For I hear that in the forest there are men who are skilled with the bow and arrow and make stranger their target. One has to be very cautious. So, what the Robin Hood father say? As he came, he left for the forest. And what was the name of the forest? Sherwood. So what the leader say? That you cannot fool us. Okay, we will find him. Whether in anyhow we will find him. Whether in a house or whether in a ground. And we are going to arrest. Okay, so they search for the house and the ground and all things went into a vain. Vain means without any success. Now what the leader said? You do anything, but you cannot hide your son from us. Now we are going to the forest. Okay. Now what the Robin Hood father said? Yes, I hear that. The forest is full up of a man who are skilled with bow and arrow, and what they do, they target on the stranger. So you have to be very careful. Leader, we dare not return empty handed. Go to the forest we must. Scene 3. The age of the Sherwood forest. Enter serviceman. Leader, casting fruit glance. Halt, behold. Behold means look at, see somebody or something. The towering oak, among whose boughs any number of archers may hide. No, I do not think we will be able to catch Robin Hood here. Let's go back to town. So, what the leader said, to his other fellow man. So, be careful while entering into the forest, because any of the arrow can come toward us. So, either what we will return back to our time. We will return back to our town. Okay? And then we can catch him. Exit with a man, enter Robin Hood. Robin Hood. The sun streaming in through broad leaves. The guggle of young men, stream birds singing on each other, herd of deer browsing on the verdant grasses. It is only yes, but I have always imagined living like this, a life of freedom. So whether Robin Hood was in the forest and he was enjoying the stream, the water that was flowing, the singing of the birds, the deer, those who were browsing, those who were eating the soft grasses. Okay. So what the Robin Hood say? He used to love all these things. He was to live like a freedom. Gather the leaves under his head and settle down to sleep. Enter to outlaw. Outlaw. Poking Robins with a stick. Get up. Who are you? What bring you to this wood? Robin Hood. I am Robin Hood. The Sheriff of Nottingham wants to dine with me. He even sent a group of his choose men to escort me there. So outlaw means there were some more pupils who had break the law and they were staying in the forest. So one of the outlaw came with a arrow, bow and arrow, and they poked the Robin, because Robin was nicely sleeping under a tree and enjoying the nature. Okay. So Robin Hood introduced himself, that he was a Robin Hood, and the sheriff, the soldiers of the Nottingham, wants to want to have a dinner with him. So they are in a group and they are searching for him in the entire forest. Outlaw, enjoying the joke. Ha ha. So why didn't you accept his invitation? So what one of the outlaws say, it is quite a big joke. So why you have not accepted the invitation? Robin Hood. Well, the sheriff wanted me taken to him, dead or alive. Since I value my skin, I decided to spend some time in the forest. So the Robin Hood replied, the sheriff, the soldiers, they want to take me in front of their king. Whether I am alive or dead, that is not a matter. But I value my skin, I value my life. So I want to spend some time in this beautiful forest. Outlaw. Oh, so you are an outlaw too. Come, meet the others. Eat, drink and make merry with us. We have the king's deer at our disposal and everything else that a forest provides. So what the outlaw said? He has invited the Robin Hood to stay with them and enjoy the food. Okay, and for a food what they have one of the king's deers and other things which have been provided by the forest. Robin shake hand with him. Enter more outlaws. Robin, so many. We are well met brothers. Clad in green, we would bend with the leaves. Clad means what? Dressed. So what the Robin say? Here are so many of them and I know most of them, and how they blend? They were all clad with, that means they are covered with the green leaves. One skill is used to of bow and arrow and imitating the call of birds or blowing horns to send the message. So how the outlaw had dressed himself? They had dressed himself, they had covered themselves with the leaves. Okay, so that they can easily get mixed up with the forest and to send the message to one another. What type of a sound they used to make? They used to make a sound of a call of bird or the blowing of horns. He would force to reckon with, yes, I have a grand plan. Other, we are all screened archer, the 140 of us. If you can build us into a strong force, be our leader and tell us what to do. Robin, my band of merry men, the poor suffer and the rich prosper in this land. There is no one to look after the poor till the land and the rich become fat from his jet. So, what the Robin Hood replied that I want to become a merry man, a happy man for the poor of this land, because the richer are becoming richer and poorer are becoming poorer. One of the outlaw, are you dreaming about the rising against the sheriff? That would be very foolish indeed. The few of us would not stand a chance against his riches and well-armed man. So one of the outlaw, what he said, are you trying to go against the sheriff? Because it will be a foolish, because his few of the rich man, they are well armed. Okay, they have a lots of the weapons. Robin, outright war would be foolish indeed, but 140 brave men can redress many wrongs. All of them, hooray, long live Robin Hood. So what the Robin Hood say? That outright the war, if you will have an open war, that will be a foolish. But when I have 140 brave men like you, and they are dressed in a different, so why I should be afraid of it? Scene 4. In Sherwood Forest, outlaw, Robin, it is a rumor that the sheriff has decided to take you on single-handed. Robin, well then, I will grant his wish. I shall make my way to the marketplace right away. So what the outlaw said, that the sheriff has decided to take you a single-handed. Somehow they are going to grab you. Okay. So what the Robin said, okay, let me fulfill their wish. How? To that himself I will go to the marketplace. Robin to the butcher. Now see, the Robin has changed up. He has taken a new look, and the look of a butcher. Your cart is carrying under the weight of this pile of meat. Where are you headed? Butcher. To the market in Nottingham. Where else? Robin. Why, brother? Sell everything to me. Your fine horse, electric car and sharp knives as well. I shall pay you handsomely. So, see children, how he was taking the challenge. What offer he has given to the butcher? That why you are taking so much of efforts to sell these meats in the forest. In spite of that, you sell it to me. I will give you a nice amount of that. Yes? Butcher, having received from the Robin Hood a bag of money. Thanks ever so much. Sir, this is a happy day. Indeed, Lord bless you for your generosity. Scene 5. Nottingham Market. Robin Hood in the guise of a butcher selling meat. Okay? Robin call out, the juiciest fresh red meat in a town with a nary a touch of rotating brown. Come quick, buy it for your pot and I will charge very little for the rod. Now Robin enter into a market in a disguised manner, okay, and he call out. How he call out? Now you might have seen the vegetables vendors or the fruit vendors, no? When they come to near to your door, they shout, no? They shout with the vegetables, the name of a vegetables or the name of the fruits. Yes. The similar way, here the robins started shouting, and what he was using? The juice, fresh red meat in a town, okay? And that can rotate easily into a brown. And buy it for your pot, so buy it for your son, and with a little money I will give you a lot. He cut large chunks of meat, people surrounded him. First butcher, what a fool! No one can make a decent earning of this manner. Second butcher, but don't you see, people are swearing around him, and nothing but flies have come this way. The sheriff of Nottingham entered riding a horse. He noticed the crowd and moved toward it. Sheriff, who are you? I have never seen you before. Robin pulls down his cap so only the lower part of his face is visible. I am a poor farmer, sir. The crowd has gathered here because I am selling the meat cheap. I make very little money of my beast, so I am trying to make a good profit this way. Sheriff, why don't you show me your beast? I will buy them and make sure you earn a handsome profit. Robin, with a smile, you are the godsend, sir. You are more concerned about me and my profit than our town. I will be happy to show you my best whenever you like. Sheriff, come over a mill to my mansion. We will settle the price of our best. Robin, thank you. I have never been inside a mansion before, though I have passed by or admire many. Sheriff, peasant, let's agree on the price of the beast right way. 300 pounds for the entire herd. Robin, that is a kind of you, sir. Please come and take a look at the beast before you buy them. Sheriff, come along then. Robin and Sheriff at the edge of the Sherwood forest. Robin, it is rumored that the outlaw Robin Hood lives in the forest with his men. I will be sorry to run into them. Do you know of them, sir? Sheriff, Robin Hood? Pah! He is a cowardly outlaw, a scoundrel, a thief. Let me come upon him, but once he will be done for. Robin, pointing to the herd of deer. Sir, look over the yonder. Yonder means over there are the beasts that I told you of. Sheriff, but this beast, this fine deer belongs to His Majesty the King. Robin, blowing a horn thrice in quick succession. Here I am, Robin Hood, at your service, Sheriff. I have granted your wish to encounter me. Sheriff, now is there anything else I can do for you? He bows entire group of outlaws which bows an arrow. I must repay the courtesy you offered to me. Sheriff, you must dine with us in this starry mansion of nature. Blindfold him and take him with you. Let him feast on the kingvention, that is, meat on the deer. Okay, let him be an outlay for night toilets. So, what the outlet had did, they had attacked the sheriff, and they have taken him into the forest. The man blindfold sheriff and lead him on a table of food. Sheriff, no, you trick me. Robin Hood, we walk to a cattle. Robin, laugh loudly. Why quibble, Sheriff? I spoke of my beast and you took them to be a cattle. The outlaw joined in the laughter. Robin, to his man, search him. The man find a drawstring pouch with a 300 pound in the gold. Robin, Sheriff, you are truly generous. 300 gold coin for a meal. You do not wish to sit down too. My men will take you to the edge of the forest. I trust you. You will find your way back from there. Two outlaws live with the sheriff. Robin, we shall not keep any more of this than we need for us. Let us give the rest to the poor folk to the countryside. So, what they have taken from the sheriff? 300 pounds. And what they did? They had left the sheriff, that is out of the edge of the forest. And what they have decided? To keep the money only the required money they need, and rest of the money they will distribute to the people of the countryside, that is to the poor people. Why do you say to that, brother outlaw? Certainly, Robin Hood, that would be a good deed indeed and win us much love. And thus the curtain fall. Okay, children? Now here we have to choose the using word, choose the options of the meaning. In the name of His Majesty, the King hand over Robin Hood to us. Now the meaning is, give Robin to the police or any other authority. He has broken the law and the sheriff will have none of it. The meaning, not allow. The sun streaming in through broad leaves, the gurgle of a young stream, birds singing to each other herds, or deer browsing on verdant grasses. The meaning is lush. Okay. So here the spelling, you have to circle the correct spelling. Weighted, already I have done for it. Smiling, helping, rubbing, folded. Okay. Now here we have to add ing. Glow, glowing. Trot, trotting. Shop, shopping. Laugh, laughing. Play, playing. So student, you might have understood the lesson and the grammar part. So we will meet on a next session. Goodbye.